Okay guys, so by now you've been selling a lot of BadgePass, or at least talking about it with all of your customers, right? And they're all getting really excited about that concept of one centralized database for all of their security applications. So the first question you're probably going to get asked once you get them on board with this concept of using BadgePass as their backend database is, how are they going to get their existing database information into our system? So your customers already have databases of their own. They've got an HR database for managing employees, or maybe a student information system that they're keeping track of all their student records in. They've got data somewhere, and they need to get that data into our system so we can use it for all of our applications, right? Okay, so what we came up with is a utility called DataSync. And basically, DataSync allows you to sync up with all of your customers' existing database information. Pretty simple, right? So here's the concept. You take your customers' existing data, like their HR database of employees, for example, and you can do one of two things. You could do a one-time import of all of that data into the BadgePass system, and then it's automatically available for them to use to print photo IDs, grant access rights, and for visitors to visit in Visitor Manager. Or, more commonly, your customer is going to say, well, I'm going to make changes to that database. Once you do that one-time import, what happens when I add new employees or employees leave the company? How does that data get updated in BadgePass? What you can do is you can actually set DataSync up on a schedule to monitor that customer's information for any updates or changes. So as long as your customer can send us a flat file, like a comment delimited file, of all of their database information, we can monitor that folder that's getting updated and bring in any new changes, like new employees or employees that left the company, into BadgePass. And we can do that as often as they want. Every 5 minutes, every 24 hours, it's totally up to them. So, the other thing that I really like about DataSync is it gives you the ability to sync up with more than one type of database. So if you need to pull employees in as well as students, no problem. We can sync up to multiple databases at the same time. Pretty cool, right? So that's DataSync, and that's pretty much how it works, and it's the easiest way to get your customers' database information into BadgePass.